let me express my extreme disappointment with you. You've now picked up a new case. You know you're on bond for a criminal case. So stop. I'm not asking you to say anything. You, in the correct mindset, I have an open assault. It's probably a pretty good idea for me to go away and not do anything here.
And if he had that time to reflect in that instance, then perhaps he should have done that. But he's walking down the street and this girl jumps out the car to engage him in a physical fight, like she told police that she did, to defend herself from him. He doesn't have time to sit and reflect, oh, I got a case and all.
He could have run away. He could have gone. He could do something else. I don't know.
Being attacked, Judge, I mean, you got to do something.
Look, I get that there's always two sides to the story. But I mean, I'm going to find there's probable cause now.
I understand.
If you develop something later, if you see something on video, if you show something that she's the initial aggressor, come back and we can talk.
She said it. She told the officer.
I don't know that for sure. I mean, it just,
In self-defense.
Yeah, we have in self-defense, and then we have furthermore that once the female was assisting the defendant, that the defendant continued to assault the complainant, even stopping the complainant on the head.
You got to stop her if she's attacking him.
Well, Judge, she was down on the ground. The complainant was down on the ground and the defendant stomped on her face.
I'm finding that there's probable cause. You picked up a new case.
In his situation being one that's extraordinary, one that I haven't seen much this year, dealing with indigent defendants, being of his age, which is a high school student, as we've talked about before, pending graduation with an acceptance to a great school. This is a very tenuous time for him. Mr. Smith has a final on Monday that he must take. If he does not take this final, and he's again in high school, then he may not graduate. If he doesn't graduate, so my ask is that we do something, and it could be amend bond conditions, but to keep him on bond so that he can take his test, do what he needs to do to finish school.
He could have walked or run away, gone to a store, call the police. There were a multitude of other options you could have done. You know what's at stake here, yet you pick up another case where you allegedly stomp on someone's head. And you want me to let you go? I understand that you have school. I don't know that you have a final on Monday. Am I supposed to take your word for it? No. All I know is that you are a danger to my community. You have one assault. You have had violations on bond while you're on that assault, and now you've picked up another assault.